Welcome back, fight fans. Jake Paul has always been in the spotlight, going from internet star to professional boxer, but now he's facing his biggest test, a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. This isn't like his other fights. Tank is sharper, more skilled, and the entire world is watching closely. This is Jake's defining moment, and he's made some massive decisions about his training. Jake's boxing journey has been wild. People called him just a social media guy, but he's proven his dedication to the sport. Right now, mental toughness is the core of his training. Fighting someone as dangerous as Tank Davis means no mistakes. Jake's laser-focused on discipline and cutting out anything that distracts him. This time, he's not trying to shut up his critics, he's proving something to himself. Strength and conditioning are huge in Jake's camp for Tank. His training routines are built to increase his stamina, explosiveness, and toughness for a brutal fight. He's lifting weights, running hard, and grinding through circuits that push him to the limit. The workouts target resistance and core strength to boost his punch power and balance. Conditioning drills make him perform even when he's completely drained, just like in a real fight. Everyone knows Tank Davis has incredible speed, timing, and knockout power that's dropped many fighters. Jake understands the danger, but he balances respect with confidence in himself. That mindset is critical. Underestimating Tank could end the fight fast, but doubting himself kills performance. In this camp, Jake's focused on discipline, skill, and prep work, not his size or fame. Here's the big move. Jake brought in Shakur Stevenson for sparring to prep for Tank Davis. Shakur's style is similar to Tank's strengths. Shakur has elite defense, slick movement, and sharp counterpunching, all things that make Jake stay disciplined, accurate, and patient. Training with someone like Stevenson forces Jake to adapt quickly, handle speed, and stay calm under pressure. Sparring Shakur gives him a taste of the timing and ring smarts he'll face against Davis.
Jake has never done a fight where the public thought he was going to win. And how will he respond? I mean, I just share that with you. Like it's an interesting thing, and Jake's even got to ask himself it. You got to keep yourself in the best frame of mind for success. And over time of competing, you start to learn, hey, I do well with this, I don't do well with this. And confidence is one of them. People will always tell you you've got to be confident and you've got to believe. But the real...
Even Chael Sonnen weighed in on this upcoming fight, saying this is the first time people actually expect Jake Paul to win. He said this level of belief has never existed before, mainly because of Jake's big size advantage and smart training approach. Sonnen added that Jake's learned a ton from tough competition and now understands what winning at this level requires. No fighter reaches the ring alone, and Jake's no exception. He has a dedicated team backing him daily, keeping him accountable, motivated, and locked in. Together with his team, Jake decided to do tough sparring sessions with Shakur to prepare for Davis. His team's job is to challenge him and support him, making sure he faces hard truths when necessary. Those honest voices matter in a demanding camp. In training, Jake refines his technique on the pads and mitts with total precision. His coaches help him build timing, defense, and combinations to prepare for Tank's quickness. Each session focuses on perfect execution, slipping punches, countering, and staying balanced under pressure. These drills make sure he can handle fast exchanges and sharpen both his attack and defense. He repeats his movements until they're automatic, ready for fight night. Pad work keeps him accurate, and the stakes in Jake Paul versus Tank Davis are massive. Winning would completely change how people view him, proving he's not just a crossover star, but a real contender at boxing's highest level. That kind of win brings credibility, opens doors to bigger fights, and could even spark title talk. But beyond respect and fame, this fight means something deeply personal to Jake. Jake also puts in long hours on the heavy bag, building power, rhythm, and endurance. Every punch serves a purpose. Improving stamina and precision. The bag tests whether he can maintain form when he's exhausted, forcing him to stay disciplined. He works on landing strong punches late in rounds because Tank Davis is dangerous in the final stages. He drills uppercuts, hooks, and body shots until they feel natural. Before diving into Jake's sparring with Stevenson, it's worth noting that Tank Davis also started his training camp for this matchup. Tank starting prep means the shift from talking to taking action. Known for explosive style and sharp instincts, Davis enters camp with a winner's mentality, knowing every task matters. Early training sets the stage for success, making sure he's ready to display his skills against a rival eager to test his reputation. For Davis, the first days of camp are vital because they build the foundation for his prep. The real work begins long before entering the ring, even though fans focus on fight night. Right now, Tank can refocus, recommit to his craft, and embrace the grind. Facing Jake Paul isn't just a fight, it's a high-profile event where everyone's watching his response. While every fight has helped Davis grow, starting camp for this one has special meaning. Fighting Jake Paul isn't just about protecting his image, it's about solidifying his status as one of boxing's most respected figures. Entering training shows he takes every opponent seriously, proving his commitment to peak performance. Nothing gets taken lightly. The camp structure brings more discipline and clarity to Davis's approach. Starting training means narrowing his world to the basics: prep, hard work, and mindset. He knows success gets built in these moments, away from the crowd, while others predict outcomes. Tank's ability to start strong and stay consistent through camp lets him deliver dominant performances under the lights. Early training isn't about making statements, it's about forming habits that will carry him. Now, Jake Paul's most important prep work is sparring. With partners like Shakur chosen to copy Davis's style, he tests his tactics, reactions, and composure under real pressure. Each round forces him to adapt instantly, handling pressure and speed like he will on fight night. Winning in sparring builds confidence, while struggles become learning moments. He needs to stay sharp despite exhaustion because sessions demand serious endurance. Jake treats sparring as his rehearsal, using everything he's learned in training. So, what do you think? Is bringing Shakur Stevenson into sparring the smart play for Jake Paul? Or will Tank Davis's own prep be the deciding factor? Both fighters are grinding hard, and when they finally clash, only one walks away with the win. Can Jake's size and belief beat Tank's speed and power, or will Davis remind everyone why he's considered one of the sharpest fighters out there? Drop your predictions in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more boxing content. For Gervonta Davis, starting training for Jake Paul is both continuing his journey and beginning a new chapter. Every camp is a chance to grow, improve, and prove why he's among the sport's elite. Choosing to start training shows his determination to face every challenge with total commitment. While Fight Night displays the final result, the real work happens in these early days.